Here is one of the last structures. As you can see, the ground is very decayed, so it's going to be sketchy too. I'm here at the abandoned resort, and I wanted to show you around. I've been here before, but I love it here. So basically this place was built in the 70s and they kept trying to make it this cool tourist destination. It's in the middle of nowhere. So unfortunately it did not go very far. I think shut it down in 1974. It just became too expensive and nobody was coming because it's so far away from any major cities really. But it is such a cool area and there's a lake here as well. Here's the front desk area. Everything's pretty smashed up in here. Here are some of the other buildings. Let's go inside. There's a lot of trash on the ground everywhere, of course. So here is one of the rooms. There's a fireplace. And it actually looks like there was a loft up there. I know when I came before, there was actually a ladder, like a wooden ladder that went up there. It's probably not something you want to be walking around in. Here's one of the bathroom areas in it. Pretty much demolished, as you can see. Some cool artwork. Closet, I'm assuming. And then the little front room area. And then here's the big main room. It's got a nice cool window that goes out to the tree area. There's a lot of trees on this property. So here's some of the other areas. As you can see, it's a lot of structures. So we're gonna try and explore. There is tons of debris, dirt, glass, everything decaying. So you have to watch where you walk because there could be nails. I honestly wish that I had my mask for this one. There's a lot of insulation right here. So I don't know that I want to go walking in on this particularly. Here's another one with a little fireplace. This roof is more intact than the other ones, but it's still in bad shape, obviously. But yeah, I don't want to be stirring anything up walking through all this shit. Here is, I guess, the Goofy house. We'll go in here. Again, there's tons of debris just everywhere, so you really have to watch where you're walking. A lot of insulation on the ground here as well. Not liking that. Again, they have another fireplace. Here's the other building. And then there's another one over there. So a lot of asbestos, I'm sure, is hanging out in here. We have yet another fireplace. They're all pretty much the same, but they're a pretty decent size, I would say, for having a little cabin and some rooms here. I don't want to walk too much through here and stir up anything because I don't have the mask, but it's pretty cool. Well, if you gotta go to the bathroom, you're shit out of luck. I am in like most of the center of the buildings and it's just torn the fuck up. Here's one of the last structures and it's like a gas station looking type thing. So let's venture in here. Here's the other bathroom. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to hold it. It actually looks kind of cool with all this graffiti, I'm not gonna lie. And here's what it looks like on the outside. Try not to be seen by cars, but here's where you have the structures, and of course, all in the background are the trees in the foresty area, and then the lake is even further back beyond here. So here is the road down to the lake. It looks a little okay, but back there is where the houses are. Kind of ran because the road was too fucked up, so it looks like I found the lake. It's a little decrepit over here. Wow, it's really pretty out here. It's a shame that this place went under because it really is gorgeous. And I know it's in the middle of nowhere, but that's what people want. So truly don't understand how this got shut down. I guess the funding wasn't there in the 70s, but somebody needs to bring this puppy back to life, and I want it to be me. I always try and be super stealthy and like parked my car hiding under this tree so people can't see it as much because it's a red car. But yeah, this place is so sick. I love it so much, and I want to camp here actually.